Hello YouTube, a quick update. Blizzard are nerfing human even more. Hooray! So, hot fixes. Fix an issue with zoom settings not applying correctly. That's good. People are having issues with that. Map vetoes increased from 3 to 4. Hooray, you get more choices. Human. Siphon mana cost increased from 10 10 10 to 25 25 25, and Siphon mana cooldown increased from 666 to 888. Just in case you were thinking of going Paladin rifles, don't. I know the Blood Mage is very obnoxious, and I do think there should be more of a mana cost, but that's almost tripled the mana cost of the initial Siphon mana, and it is kind of rough. So not only that, but the cooldown's been increased. And before this, they reduced the range of the effectiveness, and they increased the cooldown of the Paladin Holy Light, so he's not quite so efficient. And other things. So it's just bam, 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 hitting him like a truck. It's just like, okay, so you only want to see Archmage first from human. Got it. Understood. Like, you got to give something here. I think the best fix for Siphon mana is obviously it would cost something like 10 mana to start off with, but it doesn't drain the full amount straight away. It takes at least 2, preferably 3 ticks before it starts reaching its maximum amount that it's supposed to be draining. At the moment, it has a flat maximum amount. So that flat maximum amount, it should take 2, 3 ticks. So the first tick, let's say, for example, the maximum amount is 50. So the first one is 24. The second one is 36. The third tick is then 50. Do you see what I'm saying? So it builds up. It's not so stupidly strong on those first couple of ticks. That would be the best fix for it. Unfortunately, that would require some new editing jiggery pokery that I don't know how to do, and I'm not sure the developers know how to do. So it's a lot easier just to change flat numbers than it is to actually change the functionality of the spell. But the functionality of the spell is really the fundamental problem of the Blood Mage. So get that fixed if you could, and that would generally address all of these issues without having to do so many flat nerfs to the cooldowns and the amounts that it's going to cost. That's my opinion. I think that's the truth, but don't expect anything from this. Where's the Orc nerfs? Oh, that's right. Grubby's in charge. We skipped past those. Night Elf. Ultra Fission research time increased from 30 to 45, so it's going to take a bit longer to get your fission at night time. Sentinel duration decreased, so Huntresses are quite more common now on the ladder, and I've been playing a lot of them. So instead of it lasting for, what was that, 5 minutes? 3 minutes? 5 minutes, sorry. It's now going to be just a couple of minutes. Sure. 120 seconds is a bit low, like 2 minutes. I mean, I guess that's still quite long. So yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm all right. But then make the upgrade maybe cheaper, because people might not even bother then. If you're always going to nerf the upgrades, you maybe want to make it research quicker or something, or be cheaper. Undead, Ritual Dagger, stock replenishment rate from 90 to 75 seconds. Sure, it's not really much of a change. I guess maybe that fits Happy's meta. I have no idea. And neutral. So the 5 to 10 damage, Infernal Permanent Immolation and Panda Permanent Immolation damage back to 10 damage from the 5 that it was with an unintended change. And Dark Ranger Life Drain Transfer will no longer be reduced by the caster's resistance and can now target magic immune units. The drain portion of this ability is unchanged. So Dark Ranger Life Drain will no longer be reduced by the caster's resistance. Resistance to magic? So if they had the 33%, I don't know. Can now target magic immune units. I never really played around with that, to be honest. It's just kind of a gimmicky type thing to add in. So not too many changes. Just basically more nerfs for humans, basically. And everything else is more or less the same. So good stuff. If you like playing human, you should have started to learn how to play Night Elf or another race by this point. I know Mike has. So thanks for watching. Just a quick update.